It's Carter, the president of Constitutional Rights PAC, and getting ready to go to lunch. Before I do, I want to make sure that you check out the videos on YouTube of Ocasio-Cortez's performance yesterday when this Bobulinski guy was testifying. Look, we all know and have known from the beginning that AOC, as she likes to call herself, is not the brightest light in the chandelier. But yesterday, she just totally embarrassed herself. My feeling about AOC is she's a glorified bar girl. Okay, I mean that's how she learned how to charm people into getting elected. Okay, I used to be a drunk for about 5 years. I've been in AA for well over 20. And so, I spent a lot of time in bars, and there were some girls who just knew how to play the charm role, particularly waitresses, which is essentially what she was, in order to get a larger tip, or if you were her choice for the evening, get the guy of her choice. And that's Ocasio-Cortez. I've seen a million of them, I'm telling you. And that's why she was such a good campaigner and was able to get elected. She had practiced the trade of the phony endearments for a long, long time as the bar girl. But once you get beyond pushing the drinks, you would inevitably find you're not dealing with someone whose forte is brain power. And that's certainly her case. And yesterday, she outdid herself, okay? She outdid herself. The Bobulinski was testifying, and he was very impressive. And he made it clear, look, I know these people. I know Joe. I know Hunter. And they are crooks. And he had chapter and verse and left no doubt in your mind exactly what kind of grifters, more than grifters, thieves, the Hunter and Joe were. Ocasio-Cortez just simply could not assimilate it. She just went totally wacko. Here's my favorite picture of her. Yeah, holding up her papers there and screeching at the guy, right? And what she was screeching about was, tell me what crime he ever committed. You tell me what crime he ever committed. And the guy said, okay, I will. He violated, and he started to give her chapter and verse. And I asked you what crime. He said, if you'll let me answer, I'm trying to tell you. And then he cited RICO violations, okay, of which there were many by the Biden crime family. She started screaming, there you go, RICO is not a crime. RICO is not a crime. RICO is not a crime. The guy was, Bobulinski, it was almost nonplussed and he tried to explain to her, let me explain to you how RICO is used to fight crime. And it's, when you're RICO'd, it's the term that's used, and he tried to explain it to her to no avail. It couldn't get in there. Maybe if they had sat down for drinks together for a couple hours, he might have been able to get it across to her. I would have said to her, you don't think RICO is a crime? Well, have you ever heard of John Gotti? Have you ever heard of Sam Galata? Have you ever heard of Donald Trump? Tell them that RICO is not, the RICO prosecutions are not for crimes, okay? So, once again, Ocasio-Cortez proved what I have said from the very beginning about her. And as I said, back in the day, I had a lot of experience with the women, like a lot of very pleasant experiences with women like Ocasio-Cortez. And I've often looked at her and thought, and I'll close with this, she personifies Mickey Gilley's hit song, The Girls All Look Prettier at Closing Time. Those of you who know it, remember the lines. Then a change starts taking place that puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels from the backroom bars. Okay, folks, this is one of the fallen angels from the backroom bars who is now a member of the United States House of Representatives. Is that pathetic or what? We got to make some changes, so let's do this thing.